Hey. Alright. Hello. So, this is now my current base. My original landing site's over there, you can see, is 22,261 metres away, so 22 kilometres I've travelled. And I found this nice flat area. It's just breaking day, so you'll be able to see it flat out in a second. And here's the buggy from the original crash site. I upgraded it a bit. It's still got 4 batteries, but it's got 2 big engines. That's what can carry all the weight. Like, I put in, there's a medium cargo container here, a connector there, a seat here, and another medium cargo container here. That's about a total of 81,000 litres. God knows how much mass that is. I've built an antenna so I can contact the crash site base over there if I really need to. If I really need to. You can see I put markers around this base. There's magnesium, silicon, uranium 2 kilometers that way, gold and silver there, cobalt, nickel, iron, uranium, iron, more magnesium, silicon. A marker for this base is a lake base. There's nickel there, cobalt, iron, nickel, iron, silver, gold, magnesium, silicon, uranium. That's like the third uranium deposit I've found. Third or fourth uranium deposit in this place. There's another one just up there. I have marked. There's plenty of resources around this place. As you see, they're still not filled in the blocks. Just can't be arsed making all the iron for it. I'm going to connect the point for the big truck there to connect in, and it goes down to this large cargo container here. There's 2 of them. I'll just show you around. And there's 5 assemblers here. All of them have power efficiency modules on all 4 sides. Hey. So it's like 4 power efficiency modules at each side of each assembler. So I've got 5 assemblers, and that's like the same power one assembler would use, because each one takes off a fifth of power. So these are all assemblers use 1/5 power, and there's 5 of them, so it's 5 assemblers. So I've got 5 times production rate for the same power of one. That sounds like a good deal to me, to be honest. These, on the other hand, refineries all have effectiveness modules, which means I get more ore per, well, more metal per ore when I refine. I'd rather have more, get more out of my ore than save power. But on the other hand, where is it? Refinery. It doesn't cost any extra power. Why is that 168%? Yeah, so it's only 560 kilowatt max required input, and even with effectiveness modules, it's only 560%, 560 kilowatt power. There's no change in the amount of power. That would explain why this one's not at full power. Steel plates. That would explain why this one is not at full power. Just use steel plates over here. Right, that one's it. 200. Yeah, there's 200. So they'll get as much ore as can out of each thing they refine. Now that's my little uranium mine there. That's all I've used for uranium here. I've got 10 kilograms in there waiting to get refined. Until that gets refined, I'm not mining up anymore. I'm waiting for those ores to go through first, and then I'll go get some more ore to refine. Yeah, so the only other, so that's the old vehicle there. This is the new one here. This is just a small vehicle with 5x5 wheels, and it's perfect for these flats here. It's got 10 batteries, 5 on each side, 3 large cargo containers, 2 uranium reactors stuck on the side, small reactors stuck on the side of it, just in case there's no can't get any solar power out it, I can just turn on reactors to charge up the batteries, or just run on reactors. It's got an antenna, remote control, and an ore detector. Sorry. It's got an antenna, remote control, and ore detector, so it can be controlled from afar. And it's got some oxygen tanks in case anything happens to the what you call it, vent. There's a supply of oxygen on board, or in worst case scenario, it can be taken to space and you'd still be fine. You've got packed up oxygen. Right, so 6,000%.
Fuel critical.
Why am I using 6,000%? Batteries. Oh, they're on recharge, that's why. There we go. So this thing's a wee bit bigger than the wee helicopter thing I've got over there. As you can see, it's 5 solar panels wide by 3 solar panels deep. So it's tremendously, it's a bit bigger than the one, but it does the job of carting large amounts of ore over the ground. As you see, I've got it set to 100 km/h for speed limit. It can go a lot faster than that and still not tip. I just got it set to that just for nice cruising speed. So we've got this speed bit over here. And I finally worked out how to detect ores. This darker patch is where the ores appear. These darker patches of grass. I did not actually realise that for a while. Oh, you see I've got an iron mine down there. I'll take a fair chunk out of that. I think I'll get about 200 kilograms. 200,000, sorry, kilograms out of it so far. I need a lot of iron to make up all the solar panels there. And the refineries and the assemblers, that took a lot of iron. You wouldn't think it is as much iron as it says, but construction components each use 3.3 iron, steel plates. Steel plates take... No, it takes 3.3 iron, steel plates take 7 iron each. What else is in it? Bulletproof glass, it's just silicon as far as I remember. And then there's silicon and nickel, which is solar cells.
Ship fuel critical.
So far, I think I've used 24,000 kilograms of nickel making the solar cells needed to make this solar panel array I've got. As you can see, it's 40 wide, 40 solar panels wide, and it's 3 tall. It's going to make it 5 tall in total, so there's 200 solar panels, which is about the same as a large reactor. So yeah, so about a large reactor's worth of solar panels. That was based code for a while. And underneath there is all my batteries. I'll have 16 in total once it's done. Again, I just need the iron, lots and lots of iron to do all this. And you can see there's a small amount of iron. It's 36,000 iron getting refined just now. And I want this done before stone actually. Okay, no, stone will go faster, so I'll let uranium go last because it takes the longest and gives the least back. Silicon, I should have plenty of that. Right, about somewhere. Yeah, 17k of it somewhere. 1.7k nickel, that's what I need most just now. Before I can start doing more solar panels. I've actually got a wee bit of uranium refined. Yeah. I started refining that for this thing so it can power itself. And you can charge for this now. It really needs the powers. Those large wheels drain power a lot faster than the small wheels do. I may notice like the small flying vehicle has now got wheels on it as well, so you can just land it rather than have it constantly stuck in the protector. Whenever I'm just parking it, and it's got an ore detector too. Which is how I was up there, flying around checking out dark patches of grass. See what's up there. I've also built one medical thing here just in case I die. only died once so far. That was down a cave, I bumped my head, and apparently it's going to jump off. Yeah. I've also got these lights throughout the base. Just lights in the floor, interior lights. There are like 4 blocks apart, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a light, 4, then a light, 4, and a light, and that. The settings, I've got that. It's a cyan tint to it. Radius is 10, fall off is 3, and intensity is 0.5, and it seems to do the job like you see it with the maximum range for each light. So this light covers up to about here. There's a small wee dark patch in the middle of each of the lights. Oh, good honest. Right. Right, so quality between the land hauler is just basically for hauling ore over land. I might add a few more cargo containers onto it at some point, because there's plenty of room on this platform for. One of the things about it is as well, I can get underneath to do maintenance work when I need to. It's quite high off the ground, which is necessary for driving over terrain. Yeah, I've also got a crap ton of ice. If these solar panels weren't in the way, you could see this giant lake of ice. And even then, if you look at the lake, see that dark patch right there? That's all ore underneath there as well. So that's what I've been looking for. Any type of land that's just darker patches. I should have realised that earlier. Yeah, so that's all I've done just now is, well, I say all, I mean, fucking 120 solar panels. Do you know what that takes to make? A ton of time, especially it's like 8,000 nickel. Fuck, my assembler's off. What my assembler's doing? Basically doing fuck all. Off. Right, so solar panel. To do an entire row of 40 solar panels, I would need, and I got this number off by heart now, 2,560. That's about 8,700 nickel and 6,500 silicon, if I'm rightly. I got the numbers reversed there, it's 8, 5 and 6, 8. That. And I've already done 3 rows of that, so that's just like a crap ton of materials. And I've got 2 more rows to go. Oh fuck, that's a lot of materials to use up. But I will not want for power once that is done. And then I've got all the solar cell panel, all the batteries to make. I've got 8 done, I need another 8, so 120 is 960. I would need 3,000 odd iron, that's not too bad. Silicon and nickel, that's not a bad cost. Or I could always just do it like that and 100 fucking thousand iron. Oh, I put 100 in, oops. 10,000 iron. That sounds a bit better. 10,000 iron. Yeah, I could actually do that just now. Solar panels though. That's how much it would cost me total to make 14,000 iron, 35,000 silicon, 42,000 nickel. Jesus, monkeys. That's a lot of stuff. That's for the whole 200. I've already done 120 of them. Fuck. Oh well. Anyway, so that's what I've got done so far. Thanks for watching. See you next time.